Good morning, students. Today we'll take up lesson number 4, adjectives, degrees of comparison. So first of all, we need to understand what adjectives are, or what is adjective. What does adjective do? Adjective tells us more about noun or pronoun. What does it do? It describes, it tells us more about a noun. So that is adjectives. Now we'll have to understand the degrees of comparisons. How many degrees of comparisons are there? 3. The first one, I have just divided. You can just see it here. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So degrees are of how many? 3 kinds. Positive, comparative, and superlative. Now when we say positive degree, what do we mean? This is the simple form of comparison, the simple form of adjective. Just listen here. It's a simple form. And the second one is comparative. Comparative and the superlative. It says when two nouns or pronouns are compared, the adjective is used in the comparative degree. Now we'll see the next one also. When two or more nouns or pronouns are compared, the adjective used is the superlative degree. And now we will see the ways to form the adjective degree. How to form the adjective degrees. I have just written down the rules which are already there in the book. The same thing I have written on the board to discuss all these things, so that it becomes little easier for you to understand all this. Then the first one, you see, what is the first rule to form different adjective degrees? First one is by adding er or est to the positive degree. So what do? We will add er, and here in the comparative, in the superlative, est. Just like the example you can see there, bright. Suppose I write here in the positive degree, I write bright, and in the comparative degree, what will I do? I will add er, brighter. And in the superlative, what shall I do here? I will be writing here, what is that? Brightest. So brightest. What is the first rule? By adding er and est to the positive degree. I will show you the next one also. Next is there like bold. Then what will I do in the comparative degree? I will add er, bolder. This er is added. And in the positive degree, boldest, est is added. So this is how we change the degrees. Let us move on to the second one. What is the second rule? By adding r or st to the positive degree ending in e. So certain letter, or certain words we will be seeing, those words, end in e. In case words, ending in e, we add what? Only r and st to the positive. Just for example, you see, this is the second type of rule, just like brave. It is ending, this word ends with what? E. So what shall we add here in the comparative? Only r, braver. Only r is added. And in the superlative, only st. Brave, this was there, brave, and add st. So bravest. This is how we change or form the different adjective degrees. Let us move on to this third type of rules. By changing the y, as we have learnt already in when we are doing singular and plural, that time we have already learned. Okay, this Y is changed into I, and adding ER and EST if the positive degree ends in Y with a consonant before it. Let us see, for example, here, just like dry. What is there in the comparative? What shall we do it here? What is the rule? Y, okay, it is ending in Y, but the second last, you see, what is the second last letter? Is a consonant, right? Is a consonant. So we will change it into I. That Y will be changed into I, and then add EST. So here we will change dry, okay, this I and then ER, and here we will write DRIEST, Christ. I am telling you once again, you see, if the last letter, okay, last letter or ending in Y, if a word ends in Y, and then you see the second last letter is a consonant, only then you will change it into I. I hope I have made it clear to you. Once more, you see the rule, okay, by changing the Y into I and adding ER or EST, if the positive degree ends in Y, a consonant, okay, a consonant before it. Remember that. So that was with the third type of rule. We'll see the fourth one now. Page number 28. By changing ER or EST if the positive degree ends in Y with a vowel before it. So the same thing, but then okay, what I have said, if a word ends in Y, that will change into I. In case, okay, when or if the second last letter, you see, like gay. Look at this word gay. What is the second last? Second last, A. So A is what? A is a vowel. Then you don't need to change. Rather, you will be adding ER and EST to make comparative and superlative. Now you see the word gay. Okay, how does it change? This is positive degree. Then in the comparative only ER, and in the positive degree, superlative degree will add est. I think I have made it clear. You see the second last, okay, you have to see the second last, whether it's a vowel, whether that is a vowel or a consonant. If it is a consonant, only then, okay, this Y will change into I. If it is a consonant only, then it will change. If there is a vowel, okay, before Y, you see the last letter is Y, and before, okay, the second last, what is the second last? Is A here, okay, A is a vowel, then there will be no change. Only ER and EST is added to make it plural. Make it comparative and superlative. Hope I have made it clear, all these rules. Now for your writing work, you'll just write, okay, your homework. Look at your homework. You'll write rules and examples given at page number 27 and 28. Okay, what do you have to do? You have to write the rules and examples given in page number 27 and 8. Okay. So this write and learn all this. And in the next day, we'll discuss more, 3 more rules are there. Those things we'll see. And after that, we'll be discussing the questions. Thank you so much.